Hey, what's happening, family? I'm back. Let me throw this up there. Still very appreciative for the outpour of love and support in regards to the book project. Running across a few people that identify me for throwing a few poems out there on the internet. Hey, you're Tim. Uh, can I get one of your books? And guess what? It's a great feeling, but I gotta tell them, hey, it's gonna cost you. Anyway, I got a good one for you guys today. I don't want to tie you up, and I don't want to get into context, setting it up, and all those different things. There are times when not only do we find ourselves, but we begin to see things kind of through our own eyes. And it takes a long time for us to begin to speak our own voice. And I just think you'll really dig this, and you'll like it the way it's put together, and it really will probably reveal a little more of me to you. So let's get right into it. The name of it is My Life's Journey. I remember when I stopped going to school, immediately I began to lose. At one point, I would have been voted most likely to be successful. The people thought I was brilliant. They watched my actions from afar in awe, yet thought it was rather sad. My life had become romantically tragic, and everyone had begun to point their fingers at me. Yeah, I had run the whole gamut out there on those streets. I danced to the beat of the street drum, a beat that coincided with my heart. I fell in love with an illusion. I fell in love with a world that didn't love me back. And after the streets beat me up, I began to beat me up. I found that nothing out there on those streets was mine. Not the people that I considered to be family, nor the alleys or the hallways that we stashed in and used in. The streets we walked, the places we robbed, nor the corners that we occupied. Some died. When I was out there on those streets, sometimes it was so hard that I couldn't see it for what it was worth. Actually, it was no more than just my educational process. So I truly consider myself to be rather fortunate. And in changing my life, I found that God has some sense of humor. Not only has He always been there, I got to see through Him that everyone who had pointed their fingers at me had become who I was before I left the streets. If not in the physical, mentally trapped, at a standstill. Conflicting information had them confused and lost. The world had changed. However, they had not. In the beginning, we all wanted the same things: education, career, family, home, car, to vacation yearly. However, my method was wrong, and it almost cost me my life. Remember God's word: the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The least shall become the most, and what seemed to be weak is now the chief cornerstone. I am God's masterpiece. My life's journey. As always, I hope that you guys enjoy the poem. I love you guys. And I always enjoy the time that we spend together. We have to do this more often. Hey, enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace.